Day 26. Not too much movement on our trades. Euro US dollar getting slightly better, and same for the US dollar Swiss francs. That's good to see at least. Nothing new for us though. We've got a few overbought or oversold signals. So Canadian Swissy here oversold again. Nowhere near a support level. Pound Canadian dollar overbought. This one's probably the closest. If it got a little bit higher, I might look at it, but it's so long ago. Not super confident in these areas of resistance. Euro CAD also overbought, same thing, no resistance for a long way back. And finally, the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, that is oversold as well. This actually is a level that could be deemed a support level. I do like the look of this, but in about 6 hours time, you've got the interest rate decision on the Australian dollar. You can see here on the calendar, 5:30 on the 6th. So I do think it's a bit too risky for me to jump in right before that happens. Let's wait out tomorrow, see if we're still in this region, potentially get into that trade then. Okie dokie. Day number 27. Again, not much movement on our trades today. Hanging in there by our entry price. And we've still got plenty of signals in favor of the Canadian dollar. Once they're just not quite there. But I do think we're going to go in on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar today. Didn't have success with it previously, but wasn't too much of a loss because we did take profit on subtrade A. And now we're looking at around about this sort of region as support. You can see bouncing here. And back here, a bit of a price accumulation zone as well. Has been coming down very sharply, so we'll give it a go. And even though it's not part of our strategy, there's a bit of divergence here to boot as well. A lower low in price, but a higher low reading on the MFI. So good signals all around. In we go. Okay, close that one out for a loss of $6. Now let's try buying the market instead of selling. Always a good error. In we go. And again, good to get another trade going. Do like our chances here on the reversal. Do need a bit of good fortune to get back into this one, but it's not too far away from us just yet. Day 28, not much movement again. A little bit against us on these charts, but not much to write home about. And I'm glad we didn't get any of these trades with the Canadian dollar. Has continued to push against it on all of these. New Zealand dollar CAD, that looks very close. Tomorrow could be a day to get in on that one. No other overbought or oversold signals still. So this is what we're working with. Day 29, not much is new. Getting a bit worse on our US dollar trades, but it's going nicely on the Aussie New Zealand dollar. Getting very close into taking profit. And still not quite there on these CAD charts. Got to get a positive signal from them sooner or later. At least one chart hopefully will have what we want. Not tonight though. And we did have to unfortunately miss Friday, so we are straight into the journal here. Did have a look and there wasn't any extra stop loss or take profits here. So the only change for this week is adding in the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar trade. Has certainly got a lot quieter. We got into most of these trades real early. Maybe it's all in our avoidance of these Canadian dollar pairs. They did have quite a push on the charts though when I looked. So definitely hoping that Monday could be the day to finally pull the trigger on one of those. Let's look forward to that as we do remain down around about $300. That's about 3% of the account. 6 weeks in now and 7 trades taken. Let's keep going.